With global warming grabbing the headlines and oil supplies dwindling, green energy has never been more important. Factor in communities with no access to the grid and it becomes essential. Energy Matters travels the globe to see how entrepreneurs are delivering light and power to people who would otherwise be cut off. And features winners from the Ashton Awards for Sustainable Energy, a brilliant scheme to reward projects and spread the word about people who have the courage to take on both climate change and poverty.
Karnataka, southwest India, is a land of temples and lush forests, but little electricity, with over 18,000 families living off the grid. When the sun goes down, vast swathes of the region are shrouded in darkness. Solar energy could bring light to every home.
The people living in these areas, the only option for them to ever access power would be to use solar energy.
Set up 10 years ago, Selco Solar Energy is now working across the state, providing reliable and affordable energy to over 40,000 families. Selco's team of local technicians from Udupi are loading up a new system to head off into the forest. Today, they're making a round trip to the Belthangadi region to bring light into the lives of yet another family. The technicians get straight to work, opening up the roof and finding the best spot for the solar panel.
Whenever we bring a solar system to a new site, we first select where to mount the panel. There are several restrictions. It must be south-facing and shadow-free. Then we consult with the customer where to keep the battery and where to install the lights.
This installation will power 4 lights. The solar panel produces a 12-volt, 40-watt charge to give each light 4 hours life a day. A charge regulator helps recharge the battery. After just 2 hours, the system is up and running, to the delight of its proud new owners.
We're very happy with the new light. The children can now read with it, so we're very pleased.
The word is spreading. At this women's group, they're discussing the new technology. Selco's dealer explains how the system works and how to pay. There are over 5,000 self-help groups like this across Karnataka, with women clubbing together to take out small loans. At roughly $400 a unit, financing needs to be thought through carefully.
As a group, this group has a greater chance of accessing bank funds because the bank also finds a greater security in the group borrowing because there is peer pressure to return the money back and ensure that the payments are done in time.
The meeting is at the home of Geeta Koragappa, who bought her system a year ago. She says she saves money by not having to buy kerosene and having time to work in the evenings.
After installing the solar light, it's possible for me to save 40 or 50 rupees a month. I can then use this money to pay back my share of the bank loan that we used to buy the system.
Another crucial factor is aftercare. Selco has a network of service centres giving technical support to customers. Each centre has strict monthly targets and uses local agents.
The traditional problem with solar energy was systems were supplied in the areas and then it was not followed up with support. So what we have done is we have created these localized service centers within a distance of 100 to 150 kilometers from the customer's place, and these centers provide service to the individual customer.